Thank you for tuning in. This is Empress Tete with Make It Shine Tarot. This reading is going to be what's coming to you within the next 3 months. So 3 months predictions. So we'll see what comes out. I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments deck. I'm not a good shuffler. I did shuffle a bit before. But excuse the background noises. My daughter, the wild one. Okay. We'll do a few more clarification cards. This is January, this is February, and this is going to be March of 2024. What's coming from January? Clarify in January. Okay, March. Okay. All right. So bottom of both decks. The first deck for the Tarot Mystical Moments, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. The bottom of the Light Seers deck, values for clarification, was the King of Pentacles. I think I lost him now. So it's now 3 of Wands. Okay. Give me a second. Let me start with January. Okay, so January, the overall energy for January is the Queen of Cups. This feels like a nurturing energy. If you have children, you're making sure they have everything they need. Yeah, you're making sure they have everything you need. I know that they're getting ready to go back to school, so it's maybe you doing hair, you packing the book bags, making sure everything is in order. 4 of Wands is here, the Sun and the Hangman. So this is really you getting your house in order or together. Some of you, you're cleaning up, like you're cleaning up your house. You're a few of you may be cleaning out if you're a homeowner or even if you're renting and you have a house. What is it? Is it gutters? You're cleaning out the gutters. If you're up north, you're cleaning out the snow or making sure it melts properly. This is you cleaning up your house. Everything, getting everything in order. The Sun is here. You're cleaning up your house to invite in new energy. And it's like you're waiting. I feel like a lot of you are waiting on money. A lot of you could be waiting on taxes if you get something back. If you have children, you're waiting on taxes. This feels like shadow energy, the Light Seers deck. You may have had to decide between 2 different bills to pay, or which should I, you may have to pay rent late, or it's like you're struggling, a few of you, in the month of January to balance the books. Should I pay this or pay this, do a partial payment for this? This is you splitting up payments, but Ace of Cups is here as well. You're not showing others what's going on. You're kind of keeping it to yourself, like, I have this to pay. You're kind of stressed in a way. Kind of stressed as to if I'm going to pay this properly or if I'm going to pay that. Am I going to have this on time? Am I going to make it enough until I can, this is like get by energy, but you're making it, it's like you're saving face. On the outside, everything looks okay, but like there's an internal struggle, and you may end up having to move, or you're planning a move, and you're kind of keeping it to yourself, like, look, I'm not even going to say anything, but we may have to move, or we're going to move, and it's just going to be a surprise kind of thing. So that could be a possible move, or you're contemplating moving, but there are also some money issues going on in the month of January. Let me just double check and see if there's anything else going on. But I do see that you're, I don't want to say like you're pretending that everything is okay. It's just that you're not voicing those things that are nagging you at night. At the same time, I see you trying to not only take care of your children if you have them, but you're also taking care of yourself. You may have been trying to do like, what do you call it, New Year's resolutions, and you just like I feel like you gave up on them because maybe every year you make a resolution and nothing gets done. So you're waiting, maybe you're waiting until the actual new year, which is going to be like in March, like end of March, to get things going in motion. Let me see what else is for January. I don't see anything, any movement. Okay, let me reshuffle. Any movement when it comes to romance. Let's see, balance. Yeah, it's like you're trying to balance your home life. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're trying to balance your household. Maybe love is not your focus in the month of January. Romance is in the focus. Is surviving. Surviving, thriving. You're getting a plan in motion. You're planning a move. Maybe you're planning to go somewhere bigger, somewhere that's more affordable, somewhere better. That's what I feel. You're planning it. I don't, let me see, when. You're trying to move quickly. That's what it is. That's what I feel for January. You're trying to move quickly, balance the books. You may have gotten approval for a new place, or closed on a new place, and you're trying to figure out how you can transition with the least amount of resistance for the month of January. Okay, for the month of February. February looks good. February, you're going to get something, likely what you've been waiting for in January. An influx of funds, more. 10 of Cups is here as well. So it feels like you're going to get some assistance, maybe for some family members, maybe from your partner. It's going to put more into the relationship. Yes, come February. I don't know what's going on with January with them, but they're like passive energy in January. But February, I feel like you have help. Like, you got a little bit of help. Chariot is here, but Chariot is portrayed as the snail. So things are moving in a direction you want them to go in, but they're just not going as fast as you would like. So in February, you're gonna have to exercise a little more patience. Okay, things are moving in a direction where you would like. I feel like some of you are saving for a home, or you're trying to close on a home, but just wait. You'll know when the time is right. For the few of you that are looking for a home and are having a difficult time, like you may have, and I'm going through something similar too, so this resonates with me. But like, you're saving for a home, and it just feels like it's like the more you save, the more you need. Or you'll save and you have something that comes up and you have to spend it. So it kind of ticks you off. But in the month of February, I see the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles is here. You're going to work even harder to save, even harder on your goals. If you've been trying to launch, some of you may have an interior decorating business that you want to kind of get off the ground, and you're concerned that with the state of the economy or the area where you reside, that you may not have customers, but you'll have the demand. You just have to prepare, get your designs ready. If you're like interior, like price check your I don't know what you do, but like price check your items that you like to use to decorate. Just get a head start, get planning, and you'll see it take off. It's not going to take off as fast as you want it to, but it is going to go. And you're going to have clients. And then once you have those initial clients and you're able to meet their needs effectively, that's when you will see an influx of clients based on like a word of mouth kind of thing. You also, some of the money that you may be saving to launch this business, you're also going to put some to the side for marketing as well. But you're going to see the majority of your growth from pleased clients. For some of you, I don't know what the theme is of moving, but some of you are planning a trip. I have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Wheel. So you're planning a trip. And this may be related to the move. You may be attempting to purchase, and this may not resonate with everyone, but this is like a theme that I'm seeing for like a home purchase. So you may be attempting to purchase in an area where you do not live, or a state you do not live. So you're going to visit the state ahead of time to like a little tour, maybe, to look at the residential areas. Or you may be working with a realtor in a different state and you want to visit and look at a list of houses that they may have selected for you. Yeah, I see a plane ride. Also, if you are renting a vehicle in the month of February, make sure you, I see a theme of vehicles as well. Make sure that you take a video of the state of the vehicle before you leave the rental agency or the person that you're renting from. Take a video of the outside as well as the inside, and look under the vehicle as well. If there's like a spare tire kind of thing, take a look at it, because you may have, when you return it, you may not be responsible for the damages to the vehicle. They may already be like pre-existing. So you want to just be careful and make sure you cover yourself. So if you're renting a vehicle when you go on this trip to whatever area to look at this property, this is very specific, make sure you cover yourself. Otherwise you're going to be having additional charges from what I see. Yeah, it might be a tire issue. And let me know if this resonates. It may be yes, the front left, the driver's tire. So just take a look specifically at that tire just to make sure everything is on the up and up. Alrighty. Alright, so for some of you that are fasting into the new year, or you're practice, or some of you may be doing like in the month of January going into February, depending on your religion or your beliefs, you may be going on like a all natural kind of fast. Make sure you cleanse yourself before the fast, maybe. Like if you're, you may want to detox. I don't know if you're into teas or if you can tolerate teas. Take a tea first to purge whatever you've been eating out of your system so that you can start fresh with like the fruits and vegetables. I feel like some of you are going that route. Fruits and vegetables, or you may be going like vegan. I'm showing like some of you are doing no meat for a while. Make sure you cleanse ahead of time, and then you have the optimal results. Okay, so that's January and February, mostly in February. I feel like some of you wanted to start earlier, maybe in January, but you didn't have the funds, because I know it can be expensive, fruits and vegetables, because they only last so long unless you like freeze them, and sometimes you may not want to freeze them. So cleanse first, and then just buy, and buy a little bit at a time so that you don't have that much waste. In the month of February, I see that some of you may have some success. If you are a gambler or like to go to casino, or you bet on poker or pool, you may have some luck. You may have a like a winning streak. Set your amount when you go, and then once you hit that amount, leave. Leave. Don't give it back to them. Leave. Okay? So I see you winning. I see some money being funneled to your hands. Like you're gonna have some money, like a good chunk of money that comes towards you. So if you're into dice, pool, poker, slots, because I love the slots too, just set your dollar amount, and once you got it, go. Okay. And when you go, don't try not to over drink if you know if it's a night, because I know you may have fun drinking. You have more fun drinking maybe. Just try to limit. And if you are to the point where you've reached your limits, go ahead and exit as well. Exit casino, gaming hall, wherever you may be. If it's a boat that you're on, that's your little gambling boat, just get off it or go to the front and just sit and watch the view. Okay, but I see money coming to you in February, a good amount of money. But don't play if you're playing scratch off. Like don't play it back once you win what you win, because you're gonna need this for whatever goal you have coming up. So that's all I'm getting for February. February seems like a really good month for you. A really good month. All right, so let's get into March. March. We have the Two of Cups as the overall energy. Two of Cups for the month of March. So, okay, so I feel career and I also feel romance here. So we got the Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. For some of you, this is you getting on the same page with your romantic partner. Some of you, and this is not for everyone, may have been struggling with a partner that had options, may have been promiscuous in a bit of way, and you're getting on the same page. Maybe it's like a fear of losing you, or you may have issued like an ultimatum kind of thing. Saying, hey, if this doesn't change or if I don't feel appreciated anymore, I'm not in it anymore. Knight of Wands energy. This is like a playgirl, playboy, someone that just maybe doesn't have you as a priority 100% of the time. You're issuing like an ultimatum kind of thing. You may have felt previously that they've worked against you instead of with you. This feels like you are cleaning house in the month of March, like any dead weight that you may have been experiencing with your partner, or even with a job for some of you. Some of you, this is career-wise, so I'll get into career in a second. But you're just saying, hey, it's a burden that I don't need, and it's draining you. It's draining you. So in February, you may have a lot of for emotion, but then when you hit March, you're like, hey, I could be even further along if I wasn't wasting or investing my energy into this person or this thing that just drains me and doesn't give me a good return. And speaking of returns, like some of you may if you're like an investor, you may diversify your portfolio. You may be changing what you're investing in because you realized you experienced some type of loss in March of funds. Not a lot, but this is you changing your investments because they weren't working for you the way that you desired. So this is you making a change with the lover and with an investment. So this is like, all right, back to the first story. Sorry. That individual that you issue an ultimatum to, they're gonna get their stuff together come March. I don't know why January, February passing, they're just like in that they don't care energy, or they're preoccupied with something else. But the ultimatum that you issue, or the change in energy that you have in the month of March, is gonna trigger that is the desired response that you were seeking from them, and you're gonna experience change. They're gonna get a wake-up call. Page of Cups is here. It's like, oh, okay, I never saw the side of her or him before. Let me make the necessary adjustments so I can make sure that our relationship continues. So I see them making changes that you have been requesting. It could be years. This could be a person you've been with for years that you're like, look, I'm unhappy, and I refuse to be miserable. March is your like no shit, no. You're not taking any crap from anybody kind of thing in March. The Lovers is here along with the Ten of Cups. So this is you getting what you want, okay? When it comes to romance, also for those of you where this is a position, you're getting what you want in the month of March. If you are a contractor at your job, or if you are temporary at your job and you want a better job, or you want benefits, you want to be permanent, you want the benefits of the company, you're getting it in March. Either you're getting it from the company where you're at, or you're going to get something better from somewhere else. Something better. Either way, you're getting what you want. You're getting what you want in the month of March. There's no need to negotiate. There's no need to have the, oh, woe me kind of energy going on. No, you're getting what you want. March is your this feels like a boss type of energy. Like it's like a manifestation month for you. Let me just say that. You stated it plain what you want, and by you getting rid of the negativity, the negative people, the people that doubt you, by you putting them on mute and you not allowing them in your energy, is causing you exponential growth in the month of March. And I don't know how some of you feel about red doors, but in the month of March, if you're planning on painting your front door, paint it red. I don't know if you're like a painter and you like to change things up, paint it red. And then next time when you revisit it, then there may be like a, I don't know how often you paint your door, but paint it red, the front door. And then the next time you go to paint it again, it's going to be like a green color, like a, check with your HOA first if you have an HOA. Check to see if it's okay, if the red door is okay. But yes, red should be your color. If you needed that particular tip, I don't know why it came to me, because there's a lot of red going on right here. But the front door, paint that joker red. And the next time you go over it, your next color after that is going to be green. I don't know if you paint it every year or you paint it every spring, but red is your color this year. All right, so that is what I see for March. Let me see if there's anything else. Let me pull a few more. I feel like there's something else. But February's good, March is good, January have a little struggle, but it's gonna come out good. So rest, focus, take no crap. And the King of Pentacles came back. Okay. So earlier in the read, I mentioned that I lost the King of Pentacles, because if you see here, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck, and the King of Pentacles was originally at the bottom of the Light Skiers deck, but I lost it, okay? So maybe with this partner male or female, you may have felt that you lost them, or that there's no hope for the connection. And then suddenly in the month of March, you not giving in to their subliminal demands, their energetic demands that they have of you, you resting in your confidence that, or you being confident that you know what you bring to the table, you know what you bring to a position or a job, you know your value in the month of March. I don't know if it's taking you January and February to realize that you are that person. You're the shit, okay? That energy is going to is going to translate into the month of March, and then that is what's going to push you. You're going to have a lot of movement in March, so get ready for it. So you may feel like a stagnancy in January. Don't worry about it. Get everything in order, like I stated back in January. This month coming up in January, get everything in order, because February is going to get good, going to be better. And then come March, this is like Rain Man energy in March, okay? So prepare, because you're going to have you're going to have so much growth in the month of March. You're going to be astounded. You're going to be able to look back and save this read if this resonates with you, and let me know in the comments how March treats you and what you accomplish in March, or what you manifest, because you're getting it in month of March. So state it now what you're manifesting and start working on it. And little by little, before you realize it, in 90 days, you got it. What you've been manifesting, praying for, fasting for, cleansing for, is going to be there. If it's that partnership, that person is there, and they're new, and they're improved, and they're focused, and they're about you. You're no longer tolerating or dealing with that draining energy that you may have encountered for years of being drained. There's a shift that's coming, and you're really going to be amazed. You are really, really, really going to be amazed. And I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for myself, okay? Alrighty, so that's all I have for you. So this is January, February, and March. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if this read was for you. It may not be for everyone. This may be a timeless read. I feel like it's a timeless read. So whenever you come across this, if it resonates, let me know. That was everything. Thank you so much, and best of luck to you.